Say some words, son.
Word, son. You following the Olympics at all?
I'm not following the Olympics at all, and we have your audio now, so that's good.
Oh, right.
No, I'm not following the Olympics. I care not even the tiniest bit. I did just get done doing some DDP yoga though, so.
Well, then, priorities and all.
Right. Yeah, I just did some DDP yoga, so now I just want to fight a bunch of people. I'm like, I did 45 minutes of DDP yoga. I could take you, even though I can't.
Do you have to go back to like the mid '90s to take people, or
no? Dude, have you seen him? He's in great shape, son.
Yeah.
He can still take me, like easy. So
if by some weird reason Dallas Page is actually watching this right now, I didn't mean it. I just want to throw that out there. I didn't mean it.
That's not what I heard. I heard Nick absolutely did mean it. Yeah. Cool. Our audio's still coming through good. Everyone's happy. We are ready to start, guys. Sorry it took so long. I started the stream early thinking that, just in case, we could get some more people in this time, but we'll see. It may just end up being Dan again, which is fine. He was entertaining. So, Nick, you can see my screen. You can hear my dinks.
I'm going to say yes to this question.
Okay. Load game. Oh, that's right. You can use skip, fast forward through text you've already. Okay. So, this is we're writing a poem again. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, we were writing the second poem for the literature club. So, let's poem it up, son. What are we going with here? You go first. I'm gonna, I'm not even gonna try and write it down this time, because last time,
all right,
I only got most of it and I missed a word. So we actually uploaded all the old segments to our website, geekiestcult.com, if you want to go through and see the first one, or you can watch the video here on Twitch if you missed the first part of this, because I know Twitch doesn't save things forever, and we wanted to keep it forever because we're so hilarious. I'm just kidding. We're not funny at all. If you joined this, I'm very sorry you clicked on it.
You did it wrong.
Yeah, you did it bad. You did a super bad. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're writing our second poem for the Literature Club. What are we going with? I will let you pick first, sir.
Well, just so it matches this particular stream, I'm going to go with either broken or clumsy.
You got to pick, son. I'm good with either one of them.
All right. Well, since we're playing Word of the Day, like Pew's Playhouse, we want a purple hair to do the scream. I'm going to go with broken.
Oh,
damn it.
Boo, way off. We've decided that Yuri is waifu. If you didn't see the first episode, you wouldn't know that. But yes, Yuri, we've decided is waifu. We're not interested in anybody else. And also,
no.
I know the end game on this game, and Nick does not. So in case you were wondering, Nick does not know the end game. By the way, I'm NitroWeasel3k, and I'm joined by Zero Ping. So I should open with that. We're not good
Intros.
streamers. It's fine.
No.
We're not good streamers at all. Okay, so I am going to go with Misfortune. Oh, god damn it. No. Okay.
Why do we keep getting cherry? We want freaking zombie
Yes.
or whatever.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Existence is pain, Jerry.
Then I think suicide's the only answer
Okay. So is that
to
what
this one.
Suicide?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, she liked that. Okay, cool. So she is like Lydia Dietz.
I think
levels
so.
of spooky.
I
like that. I like that in a girl. I like Lydia Dietz.
Yeah. She herself is.
And Winona Ryder.
Unusual.
Wino forever. Okay, so obviously not parfait, because we know that you write stories about your breakfast. We already know that.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Graveyard. Yeah, son. Pick climax. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, didn't we already do that?
I don't remember. We probably did. Well, like you and me, or in the game? Because I hope you're talking about in the game.
I'm talking about in the game.
All right.
What do we got here? Sensation. Definitely not Sparkle. I gotta go with Tenacious. I like Tenacious. Yeah.
Oh, she liked that.
Yeah.
She was excited
nice.
about that.
Nice. Everybody likes the D.
I don't know that I would have piggybacked off the climax joke with that one, but okay. I mean, I'll give it to you. Or use the phrase piggyback right there. So I guess that's my bad as well.
Yeah.
We're going with horror, obviously.
Yeah. I think that's good to go. Angst. Little anger there. Little anger.
Anger.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was Grumpy Pants. She liked that.
Damn
of course she did, because she's...
Yeah, because she's horrible.
Fucking Grumpy Cat. Existence is pain, Jerry. Oh, no.
Oh, what? Not what I expected.
Nope. Not even
All right. Let's not go with the Little Island. Didn't really care for the Frighteners, although let's go with Philosophy.
Oh,
yeah.
She likes spooky things and big words. I think I'm coming around. I'm coming around even more to her now. We were kind of on the fence. We didn't know which waifu we were gonna end up with, but I think this is the only true way to my heart. Also, purple hair is only the only true way to my heart. Oh God. Covet? Yeah, son.
We're gonna go with Death.
Death?
Death.
What?
What?
What? I think she's a little murdery. I don't know. She like would accidentally kill you and then feel bad about it. That's kind of what I feel like.
The knife was just out there.
Since, cobbling.
Yes.
Oh! What? I was way off on that one.
Man, I think I'm gonna double down on what you said earlier. I think she's gonna hurt you.
Yeah. But not in a good way.
No.
Not in that way where you're like, I don't know if we're gonna make out or you're gonna knife me. That's
or both.
How most of my ex-girlfriends were. So, yeah. So this is your pick, son?
All right. Well, we're gonna go with something ambient.
Ambient. Oh, she liked that. Okay, cool. We're back in the good graces of Milady. Is it the good kind of puppy? No.
It's the Puppy Inferno.
The Puppy Inferno. Oh, can we do two? Can it be Puppy Inferno? Ooh. Fester. Of course.
Yeah. Fester's Quest was really good on the NES.
No, it wasn't. That was a terrible game. Those guns were all wonky, son. Nobody wants that.
They were wonky, but that was part of the fun.
Ugh.
It was ridiculous.
Ugh.
Blah.
I stand by my opinion that new games are better than retro games.
I'm gonna go with depends on the game.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Disaster.
Disaster. Like this live stream. Oh, she enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know what Doki Doki means. Do you have any idea?
Yeah. No, but that was Super Mario Brothers 2 was actually Doki Doki Panic, right? So it's got to be a thing.
Doki Doki. Let's Google this. Because we have access to the internet.
We do?
Definition. Doki Doki is a word that mimics the sound of a beating heart. It is used to describe physical, emotional excitement or a racing of a heart. That's according to Japanese Mimetech words on Puni Puni Japan. So, fair enough. Okay. So now we know what that means. I'm never going to pick it again. Or ever at all. Extreme! Oh my god, she liked that. I didn't expect that at all, actually. I was just being an asshole.
She must eat Doritos.
Mm-hmm. She's really into
Drink
it.
Mountain Dew.
She's super into the X Games, too. Which is... So now we can't like her anymore, because that's the worst. But
Let's go Vertigo.
I think we know what all of these girls are. Vertigo. Oh, she liked that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a good movie, man. Hitchcock.
Yeah, she's a big fan. You can tell. Look at her sad eyes.
Woo.
Everybody who likes Hitchcock has sad eyes. And I'm not talking about like the director. I'm talking about Hitchcock from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Hitchcock and Scully.
What?
Hitchcock and Scully?
I don't. Nope, don't know.
You haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Son, you're missing out.
I have not. I know Scully, but a different one.
This is not an attractive Scully. No, this is not the same thing.
All right.
Not like shoulder-padded, red-headed, attractive Scully.
She gonna find me some aliens.
That's right. Aliens. Shit, son. Disown. What? That's. I just picked that because I liked the word. Okay.
Ooh, there's a joke in there. I'm gonna go with unending.
Unending. Oh, she liked that too.
Yeah.
Well, this used to be my nickname. Because my real name is Matt. So I was Matt Massacre. Like, we all picked doofy, stupid scene kid nicknames when I was, like, younger to make fun of scene kids, even though we were scene kids. Someone picked that one. Oh, she liked that. Cool. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. What? Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Richard. I forgot we named ourselves Richard after Richard Bones, our Lord and Savior. You should go to geekiestcult.com and find out more about Richard Bones and what Dick Bones can do for you, including season 2 of Firefly. You'd read our About Us page. Read our Tenets page. You'll get it. Sayori. So this is the one that's our friend. I remember that. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I forget my voices I was using last week. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple. It's always simple things with you anyways. Good lord, did you just call her simple? Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. Yeah, dude, that was like a dick. Like, hey, did you want to just like walk with me real quick? Nah, bro. No, fatty. I'm just kidding.
Completely disinterested.
She's very tiny. If you are this tiny and somebody calls you fatty, hit them, strike them immediately. I regretted saying that the instant I said it. I have my reasons. Wow, dude. Whoa. Why don't we look at your purse? What? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? Why that all of a sudden? I don't understand. No reason, really. I am too. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. Oh, so she was trying to mooch. She a moocher.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo. Your fat kid face ain't gonna help. Ain't gonna help. Which again, if you're this skinny, do not let anybody call you fat. But this right here, if you missed our last stream, reminds me of all the fat guy faces that the guy that writes.
It's Matt Inman from The Oatmeal.
The Oatmeal, yeah. Everything he draws, this looks like the fat kid face, and I don't know if it's just because of the lighting on my screen, I can't see her nose, or if it disappeared. But to me, it looks like there's no nose here, and she just got like chubby cheeks and a little tiny mouth. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Wow, dude, sick burn.
Yeah.
But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, I don't know what that was supposed to be. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. What was that?
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I think that was accurate. I could hear it in my head.
Right. Yeah, I assume that's what she sounds like. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Dude, this guy's an asshole. Why are we an asshole?
Wow. We're being a real Richard.
What up? Yeah, you're being a real Richard right now. What's up, waifu? Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Nah. I wasn't listening in or anything. It was something in my book. Why do her hands seem tiny to me? Why you have Trumpian hands? Tiny Trumpman hands.
Oh, they are really tiny.
Isn't it? Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe it's just because her hair makes her head look so big.
Well, they're anime, so
that's
they're
true.
drawn with big heads.
Yeah. Yuri! Tell Richard to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling on a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yikes. I didn't mean that at all. I got too absorbed in my book. Yeah, I was sassing a character in my book. That's why I have this face. My eyes are on. Ah! I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. Ooh, is it? Is it though? The side where she like shuts you down because you're being kind of a dick. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. What?
Why? Huh?
Oh, okay. Retribution. So we're supposed to realize that she's being dumb. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Wow, dude, she's holy schmoly. She's like all manipulating everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You a Satan.
No good.
Yeah, it's bad. This is why you not waifu. You waifu. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Flap! What the? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and she tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Folks is just assaulting people with cookies in here? What kind of club is this?
Sayori, we're in book club.
Yeah, this isn't book club. This is cookie club. You jump in, jump out, son. It's blood in, blood out. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Yes, absolutely. That's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost works. I was just gonna give it to you. What was her voice? I don't even remember.
I don't know. It wasn't that though. Wasn't trucker voice.
I should have rewatched our last stream before we started this because I don't remember all the voices. I remember hers was like Rich Kroll's. I know she was real mean, but when I heard you blab about the cupcakes, it was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's not nice of you. I'm so happy. Was that not nice? I fucking clicked that too quick. Sayori hugs the cookie. Sure she does. She's just eat it. Sayori tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Shogun. It's our names. Sayori suddenly collapses with her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through quite a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? You trying to like thieve her cookie too, man? What's going on here?
Wow.
Holy.
Yeah, she's like crazy.
Yeah, she got something going on. Are you not getting dinner at home? I feel bad for you now. Jeez.
She did just get hit by a cookie. Maybe she's just feeling crummy.
Right.
Oh.
God damn it.
Bad jokes.
Bye, viewers. Bye, all 3 viewers we have. See you later. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? She just gave her like a Nilla wafer wrapped in plastic. Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. What an ass! Is this my cat? Are you my cat? You're my cat. That's like some shit my cat would do. Hey!
I think that's what just happened.
Yeah, she just catted her. She was like, oh, I'm just cuddling you. Just kidding. Give me that cookie. Give me that beef jerky. Give me that slice of pizza. So my cat the other day, did I tell you the story about how my cat ate my entire dinner the other night?
What?
Like, no. she didn't eat the whole dinner, so that's a little misleading. She didn't eat my dinner. So it was National Pizza Day like a few days ago, whatever day that was.
Correct.
And so I ordered a pizza for dinner. Well, I'm trying to eat better, so I haven't been eating pizza. So it was like a treat because I've been working out, trying to eat better. So I order a pizza, and it shows up, and I'm all excited about it. Well, my cat has like a cold right now, so she's like constantly sneezing. Like she sneezes on everything, and it's gross. And so like when I think she's gonna sneeze, I'll like get a tissue and hold it over her nose because she'll like literally like spray like psh, like it's horrible. So I'm like, okay, so like I see her sneeze, and like she sneezes and she's got like a booger like on her face, and I'm like, ew, like no, absolutely not. So like she was halfway up onto the sofa where I was sitting with my pizza when this happened. So I like picked her up and like took her over to where the tissues were, and like wiped her nose, and so got everything off her face. And then I didn't think about it because my hands now are covered in cat snot because I picked up my snotty cat to wipe her nose. So I carried her halfway into my kitchen, put her on the floor, walked into the kitchen, washed my hands, threw the paper towel that I used to dry my hands in I threw the snot rag away.
Rag?
Yeah, when I was walking past the first time. But when I walked back past, I threw my other thing away. I come around the corner where my living room is. Her whole head is inside of the pizza box, and she's just licking the pizza. I'm like, are you serious? I was like, no. I was so mad. I've never been so mad because I was like, I just wanted my pizza. I don't even get pizza anymore. Like, I was so mad. And she like ate my whole pizza. That's what she just did right there. She just licked her pizza.
What? She did. She did. She's like, you want this?
Yeah. Oh, did you want that? Yeah, my germs are on it now. Give it to me. That's like that's some elementary schooler shit right there.
It is.
Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Where is safety? Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Well, yeah, you don't talk to anybody. Like, I like how we're like, yeah, we didn't hear either. Like, we ain't exchanging numbers. We ain't texting each other. And if we are, we didn't see that part.
Nope.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. What? No, waifu. Monica, go away. Nobody wants Monica. Stay out there. Stay in the hallway. That's true.
I guess that depends on who's in chat.
Yeah. Well, Dan's not here right now. If he is, he's quiet. So, boo, Monica, boo. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Yeah, don't be all judging me. Maybe it's a girlfriend. This is 2018. I can date whoever I want.
Yeah.
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Sorry, I was being too studious. Nerd! Get out of here. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I don't know where you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. I just kind of started recently, when I wanted to get away from all of you, because you're terrible. I've always wanted to learn the piano. That would be so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Richard. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. Did you see? I had to sound it. The chance to share immediately. Yeah. Like holy moly.
Do it phonetically.
I know. I had to sound it out. I don't know what happened to me there. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just that thieving cookie asshole. I think Sayori might be a cat. Beyond that, no, you didn't miss anything. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Oh, I'm gonna save this real quick.
Why? Would she read the Necronomicon or something?
No, we haven't saved since we started, and we are a half hour in. I could just see us, screwing ourselves here. No, I don't think she is.
This is an anchorhead. We'll be fine.
Maybe. It could be. I don't know. I do know business is gonna go down a little bit. You just relax. You keep paying attention. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? God, we're so smooth. We're goddamn smooth. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the water filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher but also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Ooh girl, you are elegant and methodical. Boom, hashtag perfect Valentine's. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Wait, you don't want any change for the vending machine? Huh? Sayori? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's...
Nosy.
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Richard in club activities? Yeah, club activities, like getting water and doing labor.
Fetch the water.
Fetch the water. Make me some tea. Oh my God, are we indentured to these women? Is that what's happening now?
Oh
no.
Said some stuff was gonna go down. Maybe that's it.
Did we're friend zoned by all these women? That's the twist.
Oh, no.
You're all friend zoned forever. Story of my life. Found the one girl who didn't friend zone me and married her. That's my real life, though. My mouth gapes. I'm just kidding. Nobody's my friend. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Richard. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh man, scene change? Oh, boom, scene change. We're gonna save, scene change. Scene change. Once in the hallway. Yeah, right? Look at this. Look at this fancy scene change. I still like the art in this game a lot. I was watching when I was exporting the footage. Like, I know it's just a lot of still stuff, but like, considering this is free, they did a great job. Like, this art looks fantastic.
Yeah,
and like
I agree.
even the backgrounds, like everything, the small like cuts where we got to sit next to her and read in the last episode and stuff, were super.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's like super well done. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. What? I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Richard, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Because look at you, waifu. No, actually, Richard, here's the thing with Richard, right? Our character, he really does seem like a garbage person to me. Like, he's super rude to his best friend, like this girl who's been his friend forever. He ignores her. He comes to this club. He's kind of a dick to everybody here. He, like, and I don't know if it's, like, I don't know if our poems are affecting this to happen. Like, I don't know, because I don't know much about how the gameplay works in this game. But I know that our poems can affect relationships, so if our poems are making this happen, that's one thing. But if he's just like, hey, girl, what you doing later? Like, just immediately goes to her no matter which playthrough you do, we're kind of we're a dirtbag. Yeah, like, way to be cool with women, bro. You're obviously very forward thinking. Nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions or being in love with them. Am I right, guys? What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Oh no, we friend zoned her. No, Richard. Yuri lifts her head. Richard, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Yeah, see, like that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like in my brain, it's like, well, she feels like garbage, so I'll just tell her we're friends. Like, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Scene change. So do you like oolong tea and save games? Richard, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Oh, was that? Oh, yeah. I didn't know how to read it.
It's oolong, so probably the second.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. What? No, the last time she made tea, didn't she just go in the back and come out with like a fancy tea set and that was just it? Like there wasn't like a whole rigmarole. I vaguely remember that last time she was just like, I'm gonna get some tea, and she just disappeared and came right back and she just had a fancy teapot. But I might be wrong.
Well, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Yeah, just now, while I was in the closet getting a teapot. I had a deep, life-altering conversation with myself. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ooh, girl, waifu. Aw. I think that one was an ah! That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Richard. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. So literally, between the hallway and her getting tea out of this closet, complete personality shift. At which Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Richard, I have another.
Red flags.
Yeah. Yes. Everything is great. Everything is wonderful.
Yeah.
We
Red
lead.
flags.
What are you talking about? We lead such rich and fulfilling lives of tea, and weirdness, and awkward changes in behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Red flags. Red flags.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? I don't care. Still waifu. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. What does... I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, I'm a Vicodin head. I'm just full of the stuff. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! Oh god, life is terrible. I have terrible reading posture. Wait, you can have I have terrible everything posture. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know it was activity specific.
yeah. I just suck at being a person. Like, I can't walk upright. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Oh, I wasn't reading that. That's literally, my response was literally just fair enough. Oh god, am I Richard?
Oh no.
Oh no, guys. If I did a Richard today, I'm very sorry. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. She'll come over and hug you and eat out of the bag, then sneeze on your pizza or whatever. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey. Whoa.
What kind of club is this?
I don't know.
I didn't know it was a gentleman's club. Woo! That's right. Jokes. I got him. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's That's okay, I won't take any. What? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Feed me. She's secretly Jabba the Hutt. No Abaha, no Wookie. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh, look at these stars falling. This is a magical moment. Look how goddamn majestic this is. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, whoa. Yuri is already totally focused on the reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Where'd the chocolate go? Richard, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. It's something that friends do. Ooh, friend zone alert, nerds. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, I feed Sayori like this all the time. That's how I get her out of bed in the morning to come to school. I just throw a chocolate bar connected to a goddamn fishing line through her window and just yank it down the street until she gets to the school.
That would probably actually work.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. I knew it. That's lore now. That's canon. Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. Ooh, I see. The situation has really gotten tense. Rip. Nitro and Zero. So it looks like we've got somebody in the chat. Sierra669. That would be my friend John. Hello, sir.
Howdy.
The situation really got intense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. Share to stream to my stream. I don't know. He just asked how we can share our stream through his stream. I don't remember. There's some like an auto host button, I think. I just don't know where it is. But yeah, if you're not into it, that's cool. Yeah, it's Stanitz. I guess he wants to be called Stanitz instead of John on here. So hello, Stanitz. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? It was that sexy-ass poem we wrote about murder.
That's exactly what it was.
Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm.
I think he's been noticing her chest for a little bit longer.
Yeah. Weren't you just talking about how you got to be careful about touching her mommy muscles? Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my finger. Ew, what? Oh, Jesus! Okay. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Oh God, I can't wait to see the poems this time. Richard, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Need a second. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will ever have the courage to bring up. Oop. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's save. Yeah, absolutely. Because we don't want to get all hot and bothered again by video games.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah. Who should I show my poem to first? All right, who are we going with, Nigalash?
Let's go straight to it, Yuri.
Bingo. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Richard. This one might be even better than yesterday's. Oh man, we're knocking the poems out of the park, son. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Well, we just picked random shit out of a word list. That's how I write all my poems. I just pick shit out of a word list.
Yeah. We just thought of horrible things and picked it.
Right, yeah. You don't have permission to perform that action. Oh no. Auto hosting. All right. John was offering to auto host us on his channel. I just made a change, so hopefully it will allow you to do it now, Stanitz. Something about yesterday. I missed it. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. What? Even her hands appear sweaty. Her hands, that's what she's doing with her hair. Sweaty hands.
She's drying her hands.
This is drying them off. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Goddamn, you need to chill. Chill,
Yeah.
Winston. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. You published on the internet. I really only
She
write
does
for
fan
myself.
fiction.
She does. You know, if she did write, she would write for geekiestcult.com. Live now. You should go over there. We wrote a great article about how James Hetfield from Metallica is going to be playing a key role in the new Ted Bundy movie starring Zac Efron. Which, if that sounds weird to you, it sounds even weirder to me. Also, Nick wrote some things. What is the last thing you wrote?
Review for The Ritual.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Netflix exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Looks pretty good.
So yeah, if you want to read Nick's review of The Ritual, you should go over there, because I bet there's some things she could really get published over there, or you could go read. Shameless plug for my website. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? I got no close friends. Yuri doesn't respond. I wonder why. Anyway. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. What? The raccoon. Oh, the rakin. The rakin. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. In the dead of the night is when you slice bread. Okay, fair enough. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a rakin outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the rakin a piece
You're
of...
right.
Yeah, her handwriting is fancy but atrocious.
Well, she's writing about trash pandas, so...
Right,
you
yeah.
know.
I gave the trash panda a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the dumpster bandit that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The rakin, an urge. Is this about love stuff with a rakin? I don't... The moon? The moon increments its phase. What? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my rakin friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The trash panda becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto my newly satisfied animal. The trash panda has taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The rakin becomes hungry more often. He becomes hangry more often and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. This is about how you want to knife a raccoon, but you just feed it bread instead?
I'm a little... I don't know. Maybe we should talk to the guidance counselor?
Yeah. We need to go talk to Ms. Grimm, or whatever weird-ass name the guidance counselor has in this world. John said it sounded like I made a sexual assault joke, because he said when I said Rakin, it sounded like something else. He wants to know what kind of game I'm playing. I did not. I would not. I would be the worst human being on the planet if I made a sexual assault joke. That's terrible. No, I did not. No. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Do you mean talk about knifing raccoons? Is that what you mean by daring? You just stab a raccoon? Look at this tiny hand. This is a tiny hand of a murderer. I can see that.
The blood-covered tiny hands.
Blood-covered tiny murderer hands. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem was about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way, like knifing trash pandas. I wanted it to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Taxidermy? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me for feeding wilderness creatures. I'm practically a goddamn Snow White.
To other ones.
One of us. One of us. Don't you have anything like that, Richard? Well, I guess I do. I like to play that game where I put my hand down on a table and stick a knife between my fingers until I bleed. This is my guilty pleasure. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I'm not self-loathing at all. Jesus. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, sticking chocolate in my mouth when I'm not paying any attention, like a weirdo. There really aren't many people like you, Richard. That's exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, there's plenty of assholes out there. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright. So. Save.
Yeah.
Return. I wanted to hear Sayori's, because I want to see if she writes about food again.
Okay.
Oh, I like this one, Richard. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I don't know words. I just looked at the paper.
I like all the squigglies.
Yeah. It looks really nice when you write on paper with a lead pencil, because lead. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. What was that?
She's not pretty good at anything.
No,
she's pretty worthless.
Yeah, she except for thieving my money. I still remember that. I'm not letting it go ever. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. And if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Then again, I guess I'm conveying feelings. I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! Me either. I'm a genius. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to start thinking about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point by somebody when you're trying to steal some trash panda's bread in the middle of the night and there's a crazy girl with a knife. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Normal people emotions? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can see you liking... I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Did you just say, oh, huggy? I hate you so much. I hate you. I can't stand you. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori? Oh, now she's just quoting Bob Ross.
Yeah, don't you quote Bob Ross at me. Get the fuck out of here. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Richard. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh god, bottles, perfect. This is about being drunk as shit. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and I pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all their other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Okay, cool story. This is my favorite poem.
She downs a bottle a day?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I assume that this is about G.G. Allen. This poem is about G.G. Allen now. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Whoa. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. I think she's talking about Fire Cave over on Ark. She's talking about Steamy Cave.
Maybe. That's what it is.
Is she reading my hard drive? Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in my friends come. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. I don't know why I changed voices 3 times. Each and every bottle. I've given up. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. How do you read this? Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Are all these girls batshit crazy?
Yeah, so far.
What is happening? Holy crap! Oh my god.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Also, I stole it from a live journal. Anybody who's watching this that's under our age is not gonna have any goddamn idea what I was just talking about. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Wow. Jesus, Richard.
A little judgy.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I didn't expect you to be good at things. That's weird. Why are you good at things? Jesus Lord. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. I almost did her voice. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. No, it's not magic. Putting a pen on a piece of paper is not magic. That is just science. That's how the world works. You've no idea what magic is. Have you ever seen a David Bowie concert? That's magic. No, literally. That's left-hand path magic. Look it up. Google it. Google David Bowie magic, but use a K. You won't be sad you did it.
Dance, magic, dance.
Yeah, dance, magic, dance, jump. You've gotten pretty passionate about this stuff, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I like erasers. They smell good. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. She's literally gonna go sit in the corner and just write until she just dies.
I think that
Dan is here. He says writing is like magic. What's up, dorks? Well, we told your girlfriend to piss off. That's fine. I'm just kidding. You're gonna have to watch the replay if you want to see what happened with her. Don't get out of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Holy shit, is she me? Is that me? It's me. Oh no, not Dan. John. So John and Dan know each other. I know them in my real life. See, I know at least 2 other people.
I didn't know that.
I know, right? Everybody learned something about me today. Now I have to kill all of you because you learned something new about me. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Whoop whoop. Save Zoish. Da. Rutrun. Who are we going with?
Next.
Are we going with this old asshole or are we going with Dan's waifu? Because now that he's here.
Well, Dan's here. Let's do some fan service.
Alright. This is for you, Dan. Hi again, Richard. How's the writing going? Really great. Why are you so stiff-armed? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. God, you are easily pleased. As long as it's not going bad. Is it? As long as it's not going, wouldn't it be badly? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know English.
Quit editing.
Yeah. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. I picked words off a word list, son. Maybe you'll come up with a masterpiece. Oh, everything I do is a masterpiece, Monica. Don't you worry about it.
We literally did an ad lib.
Yeah. We did a goddamn Mad Lib. That's how we came up with this. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I just want to share what you wrote for today. Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right. It'd be great if that just ended there and she just walked away.
She just goes in the closet right away.
Yeah. Just goes and makes tea for a half hour or whatever. Whatever the hell it took us to make tea earlier. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? No. I'm not trying to pick her as my waifu or anything. Shut up. Stop asking me questions. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Yeah, about waving a knife at a raccoon. That's the most romantic poem I've ever read. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature. It's like a light turns on inside her. Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Have you tried just handing chocolates to her face? That seemed to work out okay. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Well, something about knives and raccoons. We just learned. Did you read her poem? Read it. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. Stiff arms, stiff arms, stiff arms. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep to herself so much. Dude, I'm telling you what, Dan, your waifu is a nosy Nancy. She got to be all up in everybody's business about what they're doing all the time. Jeez, Mom, back off.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, dude, she's a mom. This is a mom. This is mom lady. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Eh? Dan says she's trying to help. Stanet says he wants me to narrate his life. You completely misunderstood. Calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Boo! Who is this boyfriend? I challenge him to fisticuffs. Stanet says,
a gentleman's fight.
Yeah, gentleman's fight. Stanet says, fuck Morgan Freeman. And Dan says, and she loves us the way we are. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyway. Boo. Does he live in Canada? He lives in Canada. He only comes down for the summers. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, it's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. Yeah, exactly. Stiff arms, stiff arms. I was just saying. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? Nothing would make me happier. That's exactly how I would have said that to her face, too. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do, too. All right, let's take a look. Save me. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. She's under arrest.
RGB.
An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Damn, the sneeze wasn't a part of it, guys. Sorry, scratch that. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a child, or playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Or meaningless. Load me. What the fuck? Load me.
What?
What?
What just happened here?
No. I think that this is about a bad trip. This is like, I was running from the cops, and all I could see was green and red and flashing blue. And then I started to see numbers or taste numbers or something. And then something about a pizza crust on a turntable. I don't know what's happening. Load her? Load? Nope. Load. Yeah, Dan? Waifu defense.
Yeah, Dan's excited by this comment.
Dan says, load her! Yeah, baby! Do it.
It's turned into a very different playthrough.
Yes. Shredit says, load her. Load her! It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Nonsense bullshit on a page when you're taking too much LSD? Yeah, that's cool. That's how I write, too. I like to imagine I'm at Jonestown, and I take a bunch of hallucinogens and just throw sticks at a paper, and whatever comes out, that's what I bring in. Dan says she's super into us. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I just said you're an idiot. Oh, what? It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's like jazz. Holy shit, she writes jazz the poems.
Oh man, talk about freeform.
Yeah, right? People just pretending to like it. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, I noticed you wrote it like an asshole. I appreciated that. She's totally into you. Totally. She wants you to download her. See, you guys have so much in common. Valentine's Day, drinking beer, BACing with Dan, Nitro, and Zero. Can't ask for anything better. Ruffle. Yes, this is the Valentine's Day win-a-thon stream right here. This is where we all go. Monica knows it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, she knows it's Valentine's Day. That's what she wants everybody to load her. Either that or she's super into Kurt Loder. I don't know which one it is. But I don't think she's old enough to know who Kurt Loder is.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. Again, written like an asshole. It's almost like magic. It's a second. No, writing is not magical. Words are magical, maybe. Again, David Bowie concert. But no, you can't. Just the act of writing is not magical.
No.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Is that what it was? Or were you still running from the police and you were just using voice to text on your Siri? I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. LSD. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Yeah, sometimes okay, real quick. Nobody else is going to understand this. This is just for the people that work with me. Our parent company makes comments like this. Just replace poem with procedure, process, anything. Sometimes asking what blank is about isn't the right question. That literally is everything my work tells me every day. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. She's conversing with me through her LSD haze. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Right, yeah. Words are so magic, they don't even have to mean anything.
Next time, she's just gonna spit on the page and hand it to you.
Yeah. Stunnet says he also thinks that same way. He thinks it's that way with every company. And Dan is not old enough to know who Kurt Loder is. The words are magic because they aren't about anything. Fuck. Stunnet just blew this wide open. I think he might be right. I think John understands. Dan, this is no longer your waifu. I award her to John.
Oh.
Not that she's an item that I can give away. She's a lady. You can't give her away. I'm just saying, if this was a competition, John just won. Drop the cynicism and just let the poetry move you. Let it in your heart. I refuse. I don't have a heart. Stiff arms. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh shit. That's some fourth wall breaking horseshit right there.
Yeah, it is.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Oh good. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Dude, you high as fuck right now, aren't you?
She's like on Quaalude.
This shit. Get on the phone! This chick thinks we're in a video game right now. What a dummy. Dan says he'll take Natsuki. You can have her. She's awful. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even thinking about? Oh god, the LSD. She's having a flashback. Mwahaha! That's my advice for today. Do fourth wall breaking shit. That's my cool. Thanks for listening. Bye. Oh, here, Dan. Here's your other waifu. So just because she brought it up, return. Ultimate Warrior enters and smashes a chair over her head. And insert entrance song. Natsuki is like Hemingway. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. but I still didn't like it at all. What an asshole! You're an asshole. It's still trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. Yeah, we had a poem today about a knife trash panda, goddamn, I don't know what, and then an LSD trip. We just covered all our bases.
I'm very curious to see what she has to say.
John said, have you ever heard anything that the Ultimate Warrior has ever said ever? That is literature. Poems don't need to be all like deep sounding to express something. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Whoa, Jesus. I wish I could read literature. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Yeah, have you seen Yuri? Shut your mouth. Quiet. Shh.
This is the Yuri show. Come on.
This is all about Yuri.
Get used to it.
Stenet says, dude, Dan, your chick is a bee. What are you talking about? You need to keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, ugh. And she looks like a child. Yeah, I think she's the youngest one. I think they said that in the original, or in the first stream, I think. Yep. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. She just hates your face. He must look like me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed to her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. Is this what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business? Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. Dude, yeah, this is, again, teenage girls are the most horrifying thing of all time. This is proof. Dan says they're all children. It takes place in high school, so picking any of them is kind of gross. Yes. Nitro really brings out the annoyance of young people with his extreme narrations.
Unless I don't know how extreme they are, though. Let's.
Yeah, if you look at this girl's face. That a bee face, son. She got a bee face. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Dude, you don't go admit. Oh, so we don't even get to read her poem because she's an asshole? Cool.
That was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. We're kind of dumb and terrible. I don't really do well with last minute preparations because I'm a sociopath. Look at my dead eyes. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Jesus. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing?
No.
Monica? Oh god, are we gonna have to read these janky ass poems? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Oh shit!
Poetry slam!
Oh Jesus! Can we use cuss words in our poetry slam? Can I just go up there and read straight lyrics, straight fire from an Ice Cube song? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too, which means that, like, no people will come. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it. So she's just been coloring. Good, cool, awesome. She's just been coloring by herself. Are you?
So she got pissed off, went in the corner and colored. Yeah, she's pretty young.
Yeah. She did not color in the lines. Because look at this face. Nobody looks like that colors inside the lines. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? So much cringe right now. Techno horn. She got asked to do a poster. I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? You see how I pulled that out? I'm a goddamn voice actor. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could my life I do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Nitro's voice really makes me want to punch Natsuki in the throat. Yeah, Dan, say something. Janice wants to clock your e-wife or whatever she is. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people.
Did you catch Dan's rebuttal?
Dan says, really? It just makes me want to punch Nitro.
That's awesome.
Yes. Thanks, Dan. Love you, buddy. I guess it's kind of over. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. God, even her dots seem bitchy. But I still think we can give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Jesus, that's some heavy shit, man. We're responsible for fate. If we start the event and end up putting on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Stiff arm, stiff arm, stiff arm, stiff arm, stiff arm. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Hey guys, did you know what words are about? Here they are. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Oh god. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Stanitz says that if Dan punches me, he'll have to deal with Stanitz. Dan says I can live with that or die with that. Either way, throw punch. Dan equals 0 Fs. Correct. I think that pretty much epitomizes Dan. And it's for those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do.
9.
9! I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting up 2 minutes. Damn, son, you're either slow or quick. Am I a bad reader? Yes. Then I know you can do it. Look, bitchy dots, bitchy dots. Quiet dots, quiet dots. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Pokes her in the eye.
Sayori looks worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. Haha! That's everyone! Psh, like I care. We got a trash panda emoticon now in our chat. That's perfect. Perfect. Hashtag perfect. Hashtag Valentine's Day trash panda. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, enough about that. Shut up. It's time to talk about me.
Yeah, right?
Let's move on to the main event. I wanted each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is so sudden. Well, if you recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? If you can't write it. Dan found an emoji that looks exactly like him. That's fair enough. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. This dude looks just like me. Oh my god. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply the emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. It's just deadness behind her eyes. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. It was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. That's some hipster shit right there. You fucking...
Yeah, right.
Get out of here. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in this much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Holy shit, we got a goddamn octopus in our chest. Janet's rewarded us with an octopi. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. That was perfect. That she enunciates with perfect timing. I'm the best reader. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Dude, you got some nards on you, son. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we're so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. Yeah, we forgot to not be assholes. Dan says Yuri's full of shit, and she blows. Then John just responded with the all-seeing eye because Illuminati.
Yeah, right.
As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Oh, gee, if this is about personal grooming habits, I gotta go. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself in front of the mirror or in your own head. Oh, Jesus. Shannon says, My Meadow. This turned rated R. It's your poem, so it'll come out best like that. I see. Okay, then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels
Did she
like...
just turn Canadian?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm really just trying. Have you seen Rich Kroll do publicity? Have you seen that in any of his sketches? He's like,
No.
It's our names. But that's the voice I hear in my head when I hear her talk. That's why I'm doing that voice.
Okay.
Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. You just learned that word today from her. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's mouth almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone. I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes the reply. Yeah, I was just looking at the chat. So Stanitz and Dan are talking about doing a poetry stream with beer.
Yes.
And you guys would just make jerk off jokes. I've never made a jerk off joke in my life. Come on now.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, never. That's totally below me, bro. I am an adult. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Richard likes it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need to be a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people. Next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Dan says that we've made several jokes since he's joined, right? Yeah, no. I didn't make any jokes about nothing. I didn't make jokes about no zones or nothing else. Ignore that. Nope. Keep playing. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Richard. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Richard lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Jesus Lord. Natsuki. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, is it because straight arms? Is that why it's awkward? Look, this pose is the most unnatural shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, right? Yuri's in the middle of a stretch, apparently.
Dan says he'd be into a poetry stream as long as us chodes put in some effort. Effort is in the eye of the beholder. Beer plus poetry from this game equals effort. Oh, hell nah. Effort, hell nah. Everyone has their eyes on me. It's making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm sorry I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Jesus Lord. Yeah, it's not that you're bad at reading, it's just that you suck at everything, like being people. That's something you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Oh my god. Are you sure that's not an 80s rock song?
Yeah, it's Van Halen.
Oh god, sorry. We're so gonna get busted for stealing music. Sorry guys. I was too good at singing that. How do I spam poop emojis? Also, where the fuck are their noses? I think it's here. I don't know.
We've been debating that.
Yes, Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's still a little unenthused, but her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Yeah, I can lie to strangers super easy.
Yeah.
Now we're just getting salt emojis spammed in the chat. Great. As long as you don't play more than it's 6. Poop. That doesn't feel as good. I can't type poop over it. Oh god, they're just talking about poop now. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Jesus Lord. This game just make poems the story. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Well, that's me. Fuck. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Richard. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Damn, dude. Like, I'm an asshole to her. I don't even get a choice not to be. I walk home with Sayori once more. Poems are the story, dummy. It's literature club, Jesus. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spaced out. Yeah, it looks like it. I can tell. No wonder. Are you just thinking about something from earlier? I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles on her words. So, let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well? Oh fuck, man. Oh no. Do we go with Waifu? Do we not go with Waifu? Do we go with Waifu? Dan doesn't want us. Dan doesn't want us to go with Waifu.
Let's be loyal.
To Waifu?
No. That's Sayori.
Oof. Did Nitro just make her sound like a dude? She's a predator. Which one's a oh my god, like an actual predator?
Oh no.
Is she Predator Jesus? So Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. I agree, she's way better than you. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Richard. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. There you go. That was Canadian as hell. Besides...
It was totally...
What happened... What's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? And the conversation trails off. I'm telling you right now, if she offers to walk home with us, I'm deucing. I don't care what you say. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, because I think something we've done has really pissed off Natsuki. I know that for a fact. Because she's, like, we didn't even get to read her poems. So I don't know if, maybe it's the way we're writing our poems?
No, I think she's just angry in general.
Sorry.
Sorry.
They were all pissed at you, like Dan said. She'll skin you alive and hang you from a tree. Okay. So I guess I pick first this time because you went last time?
Yeah, you pick first.
Oh, man. Kitty? No.
Kitty.
No.
Kitty.
I like unending.
All right, this time I'm totally screwing this up.
Okay. What are you picking?
Here we go. We're gonna go with I'm gonna go with pure.
Pure. Oh no! What did you do? God damn it. Games together. All these suck.
They do.
Or what?
Bouncy.
Oh wow. I just like that word the best, and she still liked it. Yeah, my waifu knows me. All right, what are we doing?
We're gonna do.
Dan says pick all the cutest words.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. We're gonna do flower.
Okay. You don't want parfait?
Oh wait. Go back to parfait. I missed that one. Do it.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Damn it! No.
I gotta see if we can change this around.
I'm going with, well, it's Valentine's Day, so, oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. All right.
Oh, that's absolutely precious, sir.
Oh really? Oh god damn it. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to even this out. I'm going for waifu.
All right. Eternity.
Yes. Boop.
All right. Time to go for Cenobite. We'll just talk about pain.
What the fuck? I think she is a predator. I think John's right.
Yeah.
Jump, dance. So this one's me, right? Oh Jesus! Did you just make the fucking predator?
Yes.
Predator Jesus?
What?
Crimson. Yeah. Lust.
Right. Yeah. Man, just picking that would make me creep. Yeah, I feel a little bit creepy there.
Yeah. Right.
We're gonna go with Daydream.
What? Daydream?
Daydream.
Boop. Boop. I see your daydream and I raise you with suicide.
Damn it.
Oh shit, I missed Broken. I could have done Broken Matt Hardy. Delete! 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 Okay, go.
Strawberry.
Strawberries and cream. Oh, do we want to do Doki Doki? Poof. Shiny. I had to do Shiny. It was a Firefly thing. I had to do it. My one and only true waifu is all of Firefly.
We're gonna have to go with Puppy.
Puppy. I'm gonna go.
I think we're changing the story.
We are incongruent. I'm fighting back.
Well, that's kind of
John wants to know how we could not pick Boop when it was an option.
Because this isn't super bad. Ambient. Wait, I did that last time.
Yes!
Nah.
Yes. Obviously. Oh, God. Contamination or massacre? Sparkle. No. I need contamination or massacre.
Last time you went with Massacre.
Oh, wait. Melancholy's pretty good, too. Yeah! Suck it. You won't ruin waifu time for me.
Fine. We're just gonna explode the whole thing then.
Yeah, we pretty much are. Ah, she liked that too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, unexpected.
Yeah.
Graveyard of awesome.
Well, that's just wonderful.
God damn it. Oh man, the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Dan, I think Monica's burying people.
Yeah, look at these straight ass arms. She's. These are gravedigger arms. That's why they're always straight down.
Yeah.
My arms point towards the earth. Dan says we're doing poetry wrong, and this game sucks. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. I wasn't burying bodies. Shut up. Who told you that? Ah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. Yeah, I read it like that. I know that's not what she said, because she's smiling. But I imagine, I can't wait for the festival. Just through her teeth. It's gonna be great! Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Yeah, we're terrible. I'm not talking about us. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? That's fucking. I went to Sayori's voice there. Jesus. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah, look at your sour bitch face. You put squid in there all the time. Put squid in your rat hole. He says I should do all of her voice, like just through my teeth, like this. I just say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? What? What is that? I don't... Huh?
Mon calamari? What?
Okay. Is that what it is? I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck that means. You put squid in your rat hole. Yeah, if you've seen Future Man, you get the rat hole joke. If you haven't seen it yet, watch Future Man. It's super good. John says it's a trap. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What? She knows we're reading it in English. It is a trap. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, don't worry so much about me. I'm fine, see? Look at my dead face. I'm totally happy. Sayori showed me a big smile.
Things are wonderful.
Things are so good in my head. In my head. In my head. Now we just have a bunch of fish in the chat. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she's noticed anything with Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Richard! What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I don't feel feelings, so I wouldn't have any idea. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Told you, she likes the smell. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Richard. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. Only because you just told me that's how people feel about things. Not because I actually felt that way. Just because you explained to me that I'm doing people wrong. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about this? Dismissive? Dan says dismissive? You mean the way you treat Natsuki? To be fair, Natsuki is the worst. Yeah, so we need to start that hashtag Natsuki's the worst. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Richard. She's not people! You don't say that. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori was always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. Ha! You're so funny, Richard. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because it's just how she is when she's around you? Dummy. Think about it. Duh. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, Matt. So you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. What?
I just like that you threw that one out there.
Yeah, good, yeah. All right, yeah.
Moving on.
Everybody needs a little bit of office space. It's a jump to conclusions, Matt. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to Sayori, where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk, sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? I don't have thoughts. I'm dumb. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Alright, actually, we are at the end of our time. So we are going to wait to find out WTF goes on with this. Dan, I agree with you. Dan says the protagonist of this game is the fucking worst. He really is. He's terrible. Like, I was really kind of hoping when we started this game that I would have things that I could select to say, and I don't.
No.
Because I've never played a... John says we still have 3 minutes. I gotta wrap up, son. This mother... yeah, I'd never played a visual novel before. So this is the first time I'd ever played a visual novel, so I didn't know what to expect.
You have very little agency in this.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we do have some based on what I know happens later. But again, spoiler free, you don't know what happens later, and I do. I'm very excited for you to experience this. You should play them in VR chat. Yeah, dude. That's why I started playing this, because I'm aware of the skins in VR chat. Yeah, it's sweet. So yeah, we're gonna call it for tonight. But we appreciate everybody hanging out, especially Stanitz and Dan. You guys should definitely check out John, aka the Sarge. He is in the chat right now. He's Sierra669. So if you are out there and you are listening, you should definitely check him out. He has his own YouTube channel. When we post about this tomorrow, I'll try and put a link over to his YouTube channel, maybe his Twitch stream, so you guys can check him out if you're ever bored. We should be back, barring any major difficulties, next week with our next installment of Waifu Wednesday, where I do believe you can start to see the cracks starting to form here. Something crazy will start to happen, I believe, next week, because we are just about at the point, I've heard 4 hours in. So, yeah, so we are going to try to keep up with this. And actually, believe it or not, we have to beat this more than once, which
What?
I don't think you knew. Yeah, but the next playthroughs are going to be significantly shorter. It was for a reason, but it's part of the whole thing. You'll see. So okay, so the decisions we're making now are going to affect our next playthrough. So.
Oh no.
Yep. So okay. So all right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. John and Dan. Special thanks to you guys. Good night, John.
Yeah,
we'll see you later.
for showing up.
Yeah, it was super cool. Nick, where can people find you out on the interwebs?
I'd like for them to find me on the Geeky. That's where I've been putting all my time. I could also be found on Twitter, but basically talking about the Geekiest Cult. But I'm at Z3R0PNG.
Yeah, so he's at 0ping, just Z3R0PNG. So yeah, feel free to follow him there. Like he said, make sure you go to geekiestcult.com. You'll find a bunch of articles and fun crap that we do all the times. If you are more interested in what I do, or you want to hear more of my mouthiness, you can definitely follow me at NitroWeasel3k on just about everything. Or if you guys head over to our website, you will find a link to our Discord channel. You can go in there and hang out with us all damn day. I believe both Dan and John are in there. John's been playing a lot of tabletop sim. He says that maybe we should try streaming that sometime. So maybe John will have us on as guests on his stream. We can do some tabletop sim together sometime. Because I don't know, Nick, John and I are talking about playing that Castlevania tabletop game, maybe.
Oh, awesome!
So yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, dude. Maybe we can all play together. So all right, cool. So we appreciate everybody coming out. If you're watching this later, thank you for watching it later. I know it's a long video. I know we have to split it up because of the way Dailymotion works, but let us know what you think. If you think the Dailymotion thing is lame and you'd like us to make a YouTube channel, let me know. We did make a YouTube channel because I hate their policies. So I didn't make a YouTube channel on purpose. If you feel like you would be more likely to watch us on YouTube, just let us know that. I'll be happy to make one. If we get enough people that ask us, it's only going to take like 2 or 3 people to ask me, and I would totally make one. But for right now, we don't have a YouTube channel. We do everything over on Dailymotion. You can just look for the Geekiest Cult, or you can go to geekiestcult.com, and you will be able to find our stream archive there. So until next time, we appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.